know why that is. Okay, wait, give me a second. Here we go. That was because I needed that for Wednesday for the sound for Zeke. Cute. I have my little list of suggestions on my notebook over here. Already, I didn't look up any references. I'll look them up as I go. Because that's how I decided to do it. Will be easier for some than others. Impromptu, yay. But yeah, I hope you all had a good Thursday. I hope you had a good Friday. Sorry. But I don't know why my camera keeps lagging. Like, it was like that a lot on the Keep Talking stream, at the start of stream. But I was like, oh, it must be because of everything going on, so OBS is panicking. But there's not really a reason for it to panic now. Oh my god, be home soon, yes. Friday and Thursday, because we missed you dearly yesterday. Yeah, you haven't seen me at all yesterday. It's okay. What a sad day it was. God, getting harassed. I'm going to have to next Monday once again be up in the morning to wait for someone for something, because apparently they're changing the gas in town, so that your boiler doesn't explode. People need to come in and change the gas, and that's terrifying. And so I need to be up on Monday for that, because I can be there in between 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. I think he said my dad. I have to be there for that. Once again, it's always the same fucking hours. It's... ugh. Hi, Antoine. Hello. But yeah, I'm already tired just thinking about it. Because I didn't sleep that... I mean, I slept a normal amount, I think, but I slept really late. So I'm a bit like that. Yeah, not excited for Monday, for sure. Ugh. Also, like... my dad keeps getting those kind of thing for, like, around the house stuff. And then he's like, well, I was supposed to be there, but actually I'm not able to be there, so can you be there? And I'm like, well, I don't really have a choice, because if I say no, you can't really, like, you can't reschedule, so I have to be there. And also, could you please stop, like, not being there? That'd be great. It's not very energetic. Always, always. Always. But yeah, I have the suggestions on the side. We can do this. Oh, wait. And I have a new sketching brush. So I'm happy to be drawing with that, because that'll be fun. Yeah, new brush. It's this one. It's like a pencil kind of thing. Which I'm now realizing might not be the best for streaming, because you won't see much, but... yeah, like you can see it's very pencil-like. Yeah, it's from the viral tweet. I saw it when the tweet just like popped up before it was like, it went like big and stuff. And the thing is, I wanted a new pencil one, because I had been trying to get back to 6B and like technical pencil. Like I'd been wanting to, not this one, but 6B for sure. Like I'd been wanting to get back to like a pencil kind of texture brush for sketching. But they're too textured, you know what I mean? Like it's not smooth enough. So when I saw that one, I was like, ooh, perfect. It's literally what I want. Because I wanted that a brush that was closer to the one I have on Krita, that I used on Krita a few times. And this is exactly that, so it's great. It's really cheap as well. It's like $250, so like Very much worth it. Support artists though. People need to understand that like when you get a digital brush, you're not going to draw like the person that is selling you the brush. You're still going to draw like you. You're just going to draw like with that kind of brush. It's not going to magically make your artwork better. Like you need to realize that so many people think if they get a brush they'll draw like the person, and it's so frustrating because then the artists get like shit on Twitter and on like their platform for selling brushes, and they're like, well, this wasn't what I thought it was. It's like, no, it was. You just like don't know how to use it like that person does, and that's fine. But like, don't put it on the artist, especially like $250 for an independent artist. Like, please stop. Calm down. Okay, what do we have? I'm going to start with the Antoine one because it's like silly. I have an idea for it in my brain, and then we can get onto like harder stuff. It was Bunny shattering. Was it breaking or shattering? Yeah, shattering. The moon. I hope you'll see correctly though, because it's like very light as a brush, it's fine. You do not have tunes on this scene? Oh, yeah. Wait. Here we go. Yes. I hit it last time. And I forgot to put it back. Thank you, Zeki, for telling me. You can see alright? Okay, good. Since I have OBS quite small, I'm like, you know, and the brush is really small. Biggie. That person also has like a bunch of other brushes, so I might take a look at them. Because they're all like kind of sketching brushes, kind of like that, so I'll see. Yeah, especially like, I think the artist is like 19 or something. Like, you're really out there like harassing a 19-year-old because you don't understand what brush, like how digital brushes work. God. Kinda want to put a little hoodie on the rabbit. On the bun bun. Going to act like the moon is just made out of hard candy or something like that. Thank you, Helene. Did him even to be like a bit more like a big jump, so like a bit more like that. Here we go. Hopla. Yeah, I feel like that fills in the pitch quite well. Breaking the moon. Here we go, we got one sketch down. Bunny shattering the moon. There we go. Put it bigger, because you can't really see if not. Thank you. Let me do this. There we go. Okay. Now we get onto the hard stuff. I'm going to start with Zeke's suggestion, because then it's a few of them are similar, so it makes sense to face them back to back. But it's is it 5 or is it V? Both, I think. Great. He says 5th, but they say V. I see, okay. I see. El pelto is deforato. Okay. Do you want... You just recently got promoted. I see. Do you want the look you put in the Discord? Okay, I just choose whatever. Oh, that picture's cool. I'm going to that. You choose which you like best? Okay. I like the rhinestones, so it's a lot for sure. Oh yeah, I'm not going to do independent rhinestones, don't worry. The picture I have is from the same photo shoot though. Yeah, because the picture you sent as well has like the whole like blur effect, which is even more. Oh, he has a little turtleneck under his thing. Cute. Hope he wasn't too cool. Rolling Stone photo shoot is banger. Yeah. It's a really good photo shoot, I think. Ghosty it's kind of a cheap Theseus situation that they have going on. I feel like I don't know that much about them, but like from what I've seen, because like they change the singer every so often. But I don't know if they also change the rest of the band. Okay, it's just the same few people that are just turning. Super Theseus is a really cool thing. Really cool concept. Shush. You say that like I mention it constantly. When I've like mentioned it like 3 times on stream and I've never mentioned it outside of stream. Like, be for real. Except if I'm talking about the book. The book I have mentioned more, but the book doesn't have linkage with the concept. Yeah, but on Twitter I just repeated what I said on Twitter on stream. And that was like a one-time thing. Yeah, I was just repeating the same argument that Wolverine the Ship of Theseus. Technically, the band consists of Tobias Forge. Always, he plays a different main singer, so full ship is very consistent. I see. Okay. Yeah, so it's not one. Then, okay, I thought it was different singers. That's why. No, it doesn't count. If I'm repeating, it doesn't count because I'm just like, oh, maybe you haven't heard me talk about this before, and I'm just saying it again. It's not me like bringing it up constantly. You don't have a wife, Zeke. Yeah, and since when does Zeke's argument hold any weight? Not your wife, Grivelin. This random person agrees. See. I just think it's a cool concept and a cool like philosophical thing. I'm allowed. And if you're mean to me, I won't draw your suggestions, so be wary. Also, I just headbutted my mic, I'm sorry. No one said you're not allowed. Because I think there are subjects that I bring up a lot more than the shape of Theseus. Those you can call me out on. Those I'm like, okay, yeah. God, time people gather around. Have fun. The Riot channel is there for you. What? Oh my god. What's happening? Not use the Riot channel? What do you mean by that? Okay, Two of them as well? The Chunk Savior one. The kid trying to X-Men tweet is very funny. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Oh yeah, true. Up. There you go. I always forget I have the accessible stuff reminding me to describe stuff. As it should be, put it on Twitter. It's important. I could just decide to not continue to draw the guy, you know? I can just move on to something else. Or bring up the figures too many times. Apparently. Random stan account posts. What happened to free speech? I feel like I need to remind people of this quite frequently, it would seem. This is my Twitch channel, not a democracy. I choose stuff here. If tomorrow I decide that you're not allowed to say lettuce in my chat, and I ban everyone that says lettuce, I'm allowed, even if it's unfair. Got the Zeke blue white stair core on the picture. I need to be like making sure, you know, stuff is a bit harsh around these parts. I got Zeki as a recurring chatter. Need to be careful. Yeah. I clicked on the home button by accident. On peut arrêter le stream, hein, c'est pas grave, hein, on fera ça un autre jour. The Twitter thing. I'm getting bullied. Yeah. Yeah, the club one. I'm getting bullied. You do it again. No. That guy has too much free time. Yeah, I agree on that part. God. Anyway. I should have kept the Papa drawing for the end as like a treat for good behavior. Yeah, truly never trust the key. Experience. It's not an obsession. I don't think I've even read anything about it. Like, I know what it is loose. I mean, it's an easy concept to grasp, but like, I know what it is. Like, my expertise ends there. You're just using my ADHD and my love for repeating myself against my will. You gotta be careful, Zeke. You gotta remember that when we go on vacation, I'm the one that's making you food. So, like... Are they gonna poison me? I don't know. There's many things you can do with food other than poison someone. I don't even know what you tried to say. I don't understand what you wrote. You're not one step ahead. If people don't understand what you're saying. Again. Wait, let me do something about this. You know, Zeke, it doesn't serve you anything to run fast if you're running fast into a wall. No, that just means you'll break your skull. You need to go less on Twitter. I don't understand you anymore when you talk. Sometimes I think I'm too on the internet and then I see Zeki and I'm like, actually, I think I'm fine. Anyways. Done. I don't know where this is from exactly. Not Twitter, not current anyway. I know people say this ish. Meaning from Twitter. Okay. Helen, do you want to start with Gustav or do you want to start with the Dead of a Wolverine one? No. If I ask you, it's because I don't know. Tell me. Gustav, okay. Can you send me some Gustav screenshots and Verso screenshots, please? Because I'm worried of like looking up references and getting spoiled. Ok. Ah putain, ça vient. Sent on Telegram. Thank you. Thank you. I'll await them. Why, what? so pretty. Oh, it's taking the time to be sent. Whoa. Oh, did oh yeah, that crashed. Okay, give me a second. YouTube. Didn't even get a notification. Here we go. Here we go. Here we are. Okay. Back on it. Hello, hello, Sal. How are you? You good? Nice, nice, nice. I'm good, I'm good. I'm okay. Thank you for asking. We're doing a drawing suggestion stream, so I got some suggestions on the Discord, and now I'm drawing them. We already did 2 earlier. Did a little rabbit smashing the moon, and Papa Vipel Tueta from the band Ghosts. And now I'm doing Gustav from Clair Obscur Expedition 33, passing the torch to Verso from the same game. Thanks! You're doing great, don't worry. For the Verso ones, I have a lot of options, so thank you for the reps. Yeah, I might have to look up one of Gustav from the back. Fandom culture hasn't been nurtured enough yet. Yeah, truly. Especially because I think that's his... No, it's not his robot arm, it's its other arm, so it's not too bad. Because I was like, oh, did I put his robot arm? Will I have to draw his robot arm? But no, it's fine, I don't think. Wait, is it his... No, his robot arm is his left arm, not his right arm. I always have a hard time with that. I'm kind of glad that the fandom culture hasn't been nurtured too much yet, because then it becomes not too hard to not get spoiled about stuff, so it's good. Kind of refreshing to like not have to be fully offline if you don't want something spoiled about something. Honestly. What's the main character energy? Scar. I wonder if we get to know where his scar comes from. I got spoiled and left and right, but true. So it's my fault. Oh no. I got spoiled, like I told you, I got spoiled in one, like, thing. Out of major stuff. God, I have such bad reflexes as well, because, like, earlier I was on TikTok and I saw a TikTok that was like, Clair Obscur, major spoilers ahead. And it was like one of the swipey ones, and I tried to swipe out of reflex, and I was like, no! I didn't see anything because it didn't swipe, but I was like, no, don't do this to yourself. Why are you doing this? Leave. Okay, let's see his outfit. His shirt. And also with Zeke, we finally met the prosecutor for Ace Attorney 4 yesterday. And I'm happy I could finally do his voice, but also I forgot because, like, in French, they don't hint to the fact that he's German that much. And I forgot that in English they do make him say some German words for some fucking reason. It's really funny to me because I fully forgot about it. I was like, oh no, suddenly German. Surprise German. Because in French they really never make him say anything in German, and in English they're like, here, German word, German word, German word. Fräulein, yeah, I know he says more German later on as well. Because he has a nickname for Apollo, and the nickname in French doesn't have any German in, but in English they made him say that in German. Because of course, you know, of course. Makes sense. Hop là, alors. Ah, voilà. Ça c'est bon. So, for once in an Ace Attorney game, the worst case isn't the case 3, it's the case 2. So after this one, we're fine. The thing is that case 3 is horrible for a lot of reasons, but they're mostly mechanical. The story is really good, I think. I mean, I like the case 3 of Ace Attorney 4. The issue comes more from like a gameplay mechanics than anything else. But, so it's still cursed in a way. But this time it's case number 2 that's cursed story-wise. Okay, up. Yeah, I'm not... missing Gustav hours, okay. I thought you just said missing Gustav, and I was like, yeah, I haven't drawn him yet, give me a second. Do you think they called Gustav Gustav because the name of the guy that built the Eiffel Tower is Gustav? Your brain. Oh my god. Oh. Streamer, shut the fuck up, Zeke. That makes so much sense. What the fuck that happened? Yeah, because I was just looking up for the outfit, and when I wrote Gustav, the first thing was Gustave Eiffel, of course, and I was like, oh yeah, that's true, that's his name. The guy that did the Eiffel Tower, first name was Gustav. Wait, let me check something. Wait. Ah, no. I was like, what was the name of his wife? No, it's not that. It's Marguerite. Adrienne Borges, oui, c'était ça. Born December 1932. Yep. He had to change... I can't remember what nationality he was. I can't remember if he was like German or something, but he had to change his last name because it wasn't really selling for the time. $18.32, yeah. So he changed it to Eiffel. Because I think he was German or something. And since France and Germany were enemies, he was like, maybe not the best case to have a German last name. German, yes, born in France. I see. Got all the info you ingest from watching people build a Lego Eiffel Tower and talk about the Eiffel Tower for an hour. I'm very like I know like a lot of French people, even if um it's not their favorite thing ever, they do find like a charm to the Eiffel Tower and stuff. 'Cause it's like monument, whatever. I'm really, really neutral about it. I just don't care. I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's not like I'm used to it, so I don't find it like ugly or anything. But like, I'm like, really, like if it wasn't there, I wouldn't miss it for sure. But also one of those people when Notre Dame like burned, I was like, happens, you know. So like, I mean, it did become like there's a meme in France, like a copy pasta meme of a guy that was deeply shocked when Notre Dame burned, and like had to leave his dinner table and whatever to like take a break because he was so shocked and like he couldn't take it anymore. And he did like a big like text on Twitter, and people took the text back and made it a copy pasta because of how ridiculous it is. So, you know. It's kind of like the energy I have about that kind of stuff. Like I've seen also people be like, "Oh well, you always find like the flag of your country like pretty or whatever." And I don't agree with that. It's like, oh yeah, I'm so used to it. Like I've seen it so many times. Like so I have to find it pretty. I don't agree with that. I've always found the French flag being so. Je me suis envie de tape, je peux pas gérer exactement. Exactly perfect. I've always found the French flag so ugly. Like, I'm sorry. The colors don't go well together. The three colors is so fucking lazy. Like, I've always found it really ugly. And I don't think being French has, like, mellowed me to it at all. God, dude has garters on. Slutty. Like, I'm sorry, those two little lines here of those two little strips don't serve any purpose other than just being like, look at my leg. Especially if they're like bright yellow on an all black outfit. You just put them on to be slutty, which like, yeah, do it, go for it. You're voiced by Charlie Cox, you're allowed to. I've been meaning to also watch the streamers that I watched you everything play Expedition 33, because like I had started to watch his let's play and stuff, and I was like, oh, I should you know continue, but I can't because I'm like, ugh, I just want to see it with Helena. I don't want to see someone else play it. He hasn't finished it yet, no. I mean, he might have since then, but as of Monday this week, he was second act. Farther than we are, but second act still. I'm like, it feels weird to watch someone else play. Especially, I know it's going to be in French. I know it's going to be the French voices. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'll still watch them, because I want to see his like reaction to stuff. But I'm like, I don't know. So far, I think I've cleaned up, done everything we could unlock so far. Charlie Cox, yeah, my people. The ultimate of ultimate bibos. But yeah. Even though I've heard the French voices before I heard like the English version, because like I had watched a little bit of his stream before we started playing. So like I know what the French voices are like, and they're great. I'm just like, you know. So I'll see. Oh, pourquoi je fais de petites comme ça? Qu'est-ce que je prends? Hop. What was to come after? The music. Well, I don't. I mean, I do control the playlist, but I put it on shuffle. No. So, like, we get what we get. The song is called I Like Water. Moi aussi, bébou, moi aussi. Ah mais clairement, ça va être vraiment top 3 quoi. Y'a pas de soucis avec ça quoi. S'il gagne pas le GOTY, c'est que c'est truqué quoi. Y'a pas de... Y'a rien à dire dessus quoi. You want to try it after all? Ooh, what changed your mind? I need to change his hair a bit. His hair's People test it out first. Yeah, after. Yeah, for sure. And it's next year still. I've seen all the detail about its development and how long it took and how expensive it was. It got me curious. Is it just the graphics or did they really add something mind blowing? I'm curious. Yeah, I'll watch people play for sure. It's not. I know it's probably not for me, but interesting. You'll tell me if you do end up getting it, of course. obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans air. Clair obscur, tombe de rature, trouvera effet. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans air. And here we go for that one. Aw, thank you, Helene. I'm going to let it play another time because I want to listen to it another time. There we go. There we go. Okay, and the second one was Sœur Noire. Thank you, Helene. He always looks hot. Sure, okay. I know. No. Wait, is that? Oh, perfect. Okay. By the way, we're walking around in the map in Act 2. I really just hope Spider Heavy the songs are like that's closer even specifications exactly. Yeah. That's why I didn't put the album and I just put that one. Because you had told me like you got spoiled with some of the songs and stuff, so that's why I was like, let's not put the album, just put that. Yeah, because they're playing while you walk. Yeah. Such a great job, Will. It's like to make stuff like to make you understand stuff as you're playing through the music. Yeah, of course I'm doing the second one. And then I'll do the Wolverine and the other one. Sorry, especially a post. No, I have the. You don't need. I have the perfect ref. Don't try. You sent me one that has the two of them, and I'm using that one. I'm redrawing that one basically. Okay, I'm letting it play a third time and then I'll change, so sorry. I promise. It's just such a banger song. And I don't listen to it that much, so... And by that much I mean never, except when I find it by accident somewhere. Thank you. I don't know if it's exactly the nose he has. I think he has a little bump here, but... If I keep it like this, it's just Wolverine. God, the hair that he has, that man. Yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous hair, truly. I wish my hair was like that. Oh. Nice. He's pretty. I think I'm yeah. Like that. Like that, yeah. Okay. And made this too long and not wide enough, especially because he has a lot of hair on top of his head on the model, so it's easy to like just go wig energy. I know I act surprised when I use your art every time I am. Okay. This is a little bit of the song. Okay. Okay. And back on my stuff. No, not fourth time. If it was just me, I would literally just let it play for an unknown amount of time. But it's not only me, so I can't do that. And I don't want to put the full, album because I know the spoilers in there. So yeah. Because I am that kind of person that sometimes just like has one song and just leave it on for like multiple hours while I do things. It doesn't happen that often, but when it happens, it happens. For what other song did it happen recently? Just Sabbath. No, what do you mean Sabbath? It hasn't happened for any song recently. Like, the last time it happened was quite a few months ago. So that's what I mean when I say it really doesn't happen that often. Ah, Gustav looked like Selbit? Oh yeah, a little bit, I guess. Mostly the hair, I think. One day Ziki will learn how to do sentences. And it's hard out there. Oh, even Rock is an inventor, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely on purpose, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I relinked Gustav Eiffel and Gustav in my brain. Plus, he's an inventor, so yeah, this was like fully on purpose. Like, I was 90% sure before, but I'm 100% sure now. Because Gustav in game, like his job before the exhibition, he's an inventor. Like he invents the stuff. So like it makes even more sense for the Gustav Eiffel reference, because you know he also built shit, even though a bit different, but you know, inventing stuff. Yeah, my brain was a bit slow on that one. I was like, oh yeah, because like the Eiffel Tower is kind of like prominent in the game and stuff, so it would make sense. Like first time we meet him, he's looking at the Eiffel Tower. Or like he's not looking at it, but we can see it in the background and stuff. I was like, yeah, okay. And then I was like, oh, this too. It works really well. It's a nice little wing. It's really cute. This made me think of something really cute as well. In Batman, so Nightwing, right, is one of the ex-Robins, and he takes the name Nightwing after he leaves being a Robin. And he calls then Jason, who's the next Robin, he calls him Baby Wing. He's like Nightwing and Baby Wing, and that's really cute, like, right? That's really sweet. And I'm just thinking of like Gustav calling Mael Baby Wing because of like the outfit with the little wings on the side. Like clair-obscur, yeah. That'd be so cute. Claire Baby Wing and Obscure. Beautiful. Yeah. Nightwing and Baby Wing. Hey Gustav, I need to make you slightly smaller because you take too much space here. Like this, okay. It's like Niall, you are small, but you're also like made out of muscles, so like still takes space. Oh, I wanted to ask as well. Have you been able to do more like campfire things, or does that just happen with when you advance the story in Close? Or like the relationship stuff? Happens when you move on to the story. Yes, I haven't done it. Okay. Only too mature. Because I'm excited to get the Verso haircut, and that only happens like with the relationship thing. So needs the campfires. There's a cutscene at the camp that we have, but I keep avoiding because we can watch it together. Aww, nice, cute. It's exciting to up certain characters because they give you super useful things to do. Oh, nice. Yeah, I bet. also started playing a lot with Ciel Monoko. He's so fun and Mel, haha. So the more serious brooding one Lunenverse only show up when the rest die. Oh, it's like the party, and the depression party. Oh, you got Jet's outfits, nice. You beat the beach stuff, nice. party. Here we go, the debuts. Our babies, yeah. Thank you. Oh. Oh, the hearts. Exactly, they lived happily ever after, they got a house. Mel was able to go to university. Oh, everything okay. Gustav found Sophie again, and they married. They finally had a kid, exactly. Super sweet, so nice, so cute. That's what maybe misread in my brain. Yeah, better. Okay. Okay, so Andreso kind of cried himself to sleep because Gustav was the one that got away. That's the issue when you're too eligible a bachelor. Swapping has 2 P's? I don't know. Yes. Okay. Good. Good. The same happened to my good friend Matt Murdoch. He's too eligible. It's too hard. Charlie Cox your power, truly too much power. That's why I told you, like, they can't make him have more than 2 2 good roles, because then, like, what do you do with that? There you go. Pinterest. Yeah, I need to save that. Okay, because I don't have a picture of a Wolverine classic costume. I only have like the. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's save that. Then Best Boy Daredevil. I'm going to give them their comics costumes because it's funnier. with Helen, we really need to get on that Charlie Cox movie marathon at some point. Because that'll be very fun. Because I saw a few clips of the vampire movie. It looks funny. And like I've seen a few of like the older movies as well. I'm like, he looks so nice. He looks so good. Also, I know you said it about the mask, but I think with the mask it'd be funnier, so I'll give them the masks. I thought in case you'd think the mask would kind of be boring to do with their full face, but I agree. No, it depends, but they both have kind of very fun masks, so you know. Yeah, what am I doing? Maybe his clothes ripping through the gloves. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that. Movie. That's a nice picture. I'm saving that. In here. All of the pictures of Wolverine in his suit, he's like hunched over, so you can't really see what the neck looks like, or he has like dark. Oh, here we go. Okay. Dark lighting all around the neck, so I'm like, I just want to see what the neck looks like, please. Okay. Got the neck. Yeah, he has an aesthetic to stick to, truly. Margot right, we get Guns Out Murdoch. Ooh, yeah. God, the eye placement's going to be something. I assure you, looking at that ref and not knowing what is shading and what is actually what's on the suit is is a challenge for the black parts. But of course he has a bunch of different suits, so. Hello Antoine. No, it's not that one. Like, swapping outfits. Also, look, it was the first one I did, but you were already gone. Distraction, yeah. Here we go. Perfect. Why would I be grumpy? It's a cute rabbit. A good rabbit, you don't like the moon, man. Howdy, partner. I mean, I like the moon, but the rabbit is cute, so I don't like. It's not a real. I drew it. It's not a real moon. I did a drawing. It's not a real moon. United Station. God. Okay, up. I'm texting. You're doing worse and worse with your fake, like, nationality ones. Presentation for a rabbit being a menace to the world is good for you. Okay, I will take more from you to realize that. Also, Antoine, I did some clair obscur drawing as well. Look, I did some clair obscur. I go with the win after Morgan takes me. Sorry, Shakira. Thank you. Also that waste, mama. The reference pic I had didn't even have his waist. In text? What do you mean in text then? Somewhere. Then you're killing your streamer. Texas on communists. Actually, you'll learn that. God. Rather dead than red. You mean this red? This red? This red? You mean this red? Cause get it? Cause Punisher calls Daredevil red. God, I sent one like Arthur Morgan adjacent art to Helene and his full Texas in chat. Fine, I'll search for a bigger city for all of us. MyCollie.com new. I'm highly influenceable. Wait, no, I was kidding. Don't leave. What about those saloon parties? Hour? Fuck! Oh my now. Oh no. I tried to see some of those. Got a bigger problem on hand then. I don't think so. Alcoholism across the globe. Oh, I know someone who will be happy about that. Ex-attorney. I can take care of the problem. I'm too busy making ex-attorney jokes. Let's be trying not to say hour is a very funny bit if you manage to keep doing it. Thank you, partner. I appreciate it. Aw. Hell yeah. He looks so sad. I mean, he's pissed off as he always is, you know. His wolf is very small but large. I see the DD has quite different in size. Be very funny for the clothes to be too baggy, extremely stretched. I mean, they would in both cases be quite stretched and quite baggy, but depending on the area. Because Daredevil is not as wide as Wolverine is. So like the chest, this area for example, should be like really stretched and ripping apart. Same with the arms and stuff. But the pants should be really big on him. And there should be like extra fabric here. Because the torso is not long enough. Wolvie's ass gonna be swimming. Yeah, Wolvie's ass will be swimming in there. And for Daredevil it would be really stretched but this way. But this way, for example, for the chest area, here you should have a lot of baggy fabric, for example. These would be a lot, much too big for him, for example. This is another reality where, you know, someone made them the other suit to wear. The mask in his face completely compressed. What did he use? Embarrassing. Aww. No, because the thing is like, Wolverine is smaller, like he's a tiny man, but I don't think he's necessarily like, not like larger. So I think his face would still be quite big for his body. Okay. Does anyone else in chat has suggestions for me to draw before I start on the suggestions of people that are not in chat. Does Ilin consent to that, though? Yes, okay. Also, for both of them, that would be a perfect excuse for showing the torsos in the costumes would be stretched and even shredded. Yeah, I mean, Wolverine kinda end up half naked anyways a lot of the time, so you know. The moment I tend to go to the toilet. Okay. Yeah, you're right, I never need to explode our bodies, yeah. It just happens, you know. It just happens. And we don't complain. Aww, that's sweet. It is a good suggestion. Once in a blue-eyed moon. Comment suggestor, the one who suggests. You say that, but Hayden has done a lot more suggesting than you have. Because I do it so good. I'm not sure. The Gestures is really funny, but also a very cool deity name. I like that. I'm not sure, but I think you need to at least have 2 good suggestions for it to turn into a noun, right? Well, they call her the Suggester, the one who suggests. I just suggested where you don't need to. I mean, you did do the great suggestion of playing Ace Attorney more than once a week recently. I can't take that away from you. One of your final works. What places? I'm a Suchester. This would be the Croatia suggestion recently. I wonder if it's just with pleasure. God. Evan, congrats on a banger chat. Thank you. Proof of a banger streamer. Aww. That's great. Wait, I missed a few things. You should deal with it. My room. Yes, it's another cowboy left town. Right, the town is crying because of the departure. Took the sun with him. Such a sunshine. I have no idea who we're talking about. Glad to know that you're at least a little as confused as I am, Zaki. Apple's gummies and alcohol, of course I'm listening to them. Basically, Jesus Christ. Oh, Harry Dubois too. Oh wow, we looked at that. I want to check who Harry Dubois is. I need to get a PC for that goddamn good game. Yes, you do. You do. I mean, you don't need a PC, you just need a computer that works, Bibu. Yeah. That's the karaoke energy. You can add a suggestion if you want that one. Ah, they're playing with a doggo. Aw, cute. Yeah, I'll do that after, no worries. Not me. Little Tench Tench. Tenchy and the bear. It is a great emote. Yeah, I was thinking of something that the two of you would sing. Just the two of you, and I was like, Wicked seems like a good one. No, can I not do... What is that? Yeah, I'm trying to make it like it's a censored t-shirt because I can't show what's on the t-shirt. Wait, I need to remember what font I gave him on her thing. Desktop, stream, demon seed up, PNG friends, lean. Here we go. Yeah, okay. The horns of a cowboys. So nice of Katsuni is our partner. You mule come. Cute. Look at lashes on everything. I think it's lashes? I didn't give him any lashes. And now I have the doctor. No, they're not bottom lashes. They're little like, they're little blushies. Wait. Here we go. It's okay. And now I have a doctor in my head saying fantastic and usage every expression. Nice. Okay. I think we're good for this one, right? I don't think I have any more to add to that one. Oh yeah, you know what? Here we go. Little add-on for the decay. Can you put me some tenchis in chat so I have references? No worries. Thank you. Thank you. want to use those incredible emotes, but I don't have money to pay those. It's okay. You're good. You can give money to Bezos when I have 50 followers and I put my emotes on there. No ethical consumption against in capitalism. I give you real money, I roll that bed. Aw. I'll do more emotes when that happens, because the ones that I have, I've seen a few, like the issues that they have in the Discord, so now I can like do better for when that unlocks on Twitch. What are they playing video games? They're not playing anything, they're just staring at the... yeah, they're just kind of like staring at the world. Staring at the viewer. Oh, well, thank you. You see, that's what you do. It's like you win points over stuff, and then you immediately lose them in the second. Yeah, basically, Antoine, it's because I have the word viewer on like a watch list, because that's what the bots put in a lot of stuff. But I could take it off now that I have Seribot, because it like flags all the bots automatically. But yeah, I had put it in like the automatic like trial thing. But don't worry, it's all good. Here we go. The ones that watch Central be used. No, you can use viewer, you're fine. I should take that out of the ban words. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to make anything too complicated for that one, because... yeah. Just a little vibe thing. Just a little cute little thing. Sounds like Big Brother, true. This is definitely my favorite of the badge so far. It's such a funky one. That robot really gives the vibe. Someone opened the bag of chips snacks there. All eyes are targeting the postal. Yes. Okay, gotta have to do one of the Algernon ones, because if not... okay. Um, don't worry, I saw Lord of the Rings once. I know how that works. Good Omen or terrible one. Depends who you ask. Pretty sure who calls us in any case, it shall be funny. Yes. You'll die in the T-pose. Like you wait for me to go. Bah. I'll catch you, baby boy. Maybe. Got me, Joe. Look, I made you do a flip. From 9930. I'm looking at it. This is the Titan of the Deep, of course. Oh, you couldn't see because it was hidden by the music, but I did do a little guy being like, huh? Probably a front flip, I'm guessing, because like he got taken by surprise, so he was shoved into the hole. But If it could have, it would have done a backflip, I'm sure. Flick flag of the cliff's edge. Does anyone else have any suggestions? We still have 30 minutes. Doing a pose for sure. 100%. 100% doing a pose. Yeah, good suggestions. Preferably. Oh, no thoughts. Real pain one? That's better. It's a better suggestions than I'm guessing what you had. I can do a real pain. Right. Let me get a rap. Cthulhu receiving a call uses a joke of Cthulhu. You are very smart, I agree. If I have time after a real pain, I'll do that. Aww. This one. I love this poster. This poster's so cute. Actually, it's not written on the poster who the movie is by, so I'm just going to write movie in parentheses. You want to see a cool sword? Oh, I can do a cool sword. Oh, also, talking about movies. Dickie, have you seen Kill Your Darlings? Do you want to see it? Would you be interested in seeing it? It is Jesse. Oh yeah, it's Jesse Eisenberg. Dumb. I forgot. I don't know why. My brain forgot it was by Jesse Eisenberg. Of course, yes. Would they think? Yeah, because I've been wanting to rewatch it, and I was like, oh, I think maybe Zeke would like it. I don't know. It's got gays and crimes. I think you'd like two things you like. Because since on the movie poster they just say like Jesse Eisenberg and Kieran Culkin, they don't say like by Jesse Eisenberg. I got confused for a minute. I know very little about it, but I'm down generally. Yeah, nice. Big games too. I mean, that's kind of the movie. As a little sales pitch, it's a movie in the 1940s, post World War II, I think. And basically it's biopic. Not really a biopic. Basically, this American Jewish poet has written a book about his experience in school and university, and that movie is adapted off of this book. So it is like romance version of reality, if that makes sense. But it is about a real event that happened. Yes, it's about the Beat Generation, exactly. Where everyone was doing lots of drugs and everyone was having sex and everything, and he just came in university to do poetry as this was happening. And he and shit happened. I'm going to leave it here because I'm like, how much? Because if I were to really pitch the movie, I would spoil a little bit more, but it's more fun if you just discover, I think. Yay! And it famously has one, the actor that plays Dexter in the show Dexter, and also Daniel Radcliffe plays the main role. Oh, it's the one with Michael C. Hall, Dexter. Yeah, it's that one. It's that one. And it's one of my favorite movies. So yeah. It's one of the rare movies that I feel like rewatching every so often. And this time I was like, oh, kind of want to watch it with someone. Oh, I think the kid might like it. Let's ask him. And then I forgot. And then I remembered. And here we are. Because watching movies with friends is fun. Don't apologize, Helen. You're all good. You're allowed to leave when you want to leave. You're allowed to be back when you want to be back. Yeah, we're talking about Kill Your Darlings because I asked ZK if he wanted to watch it with me because I thought he might like the movie and I've been wanting to rewatch it the other day. And I was like, I think ZK might like it. I should ask if he wants to also watch it because he has never seen it before. Yeah, of course you can join. Have you ever seen it before? Did I bully you into watching it at some point? I know we haven't watched it together, I don't think. But with the amount of time I've talked about that movie, you know. Nope, just since you often tell me about it. Yeah. Yeah, we can do a movie night. Nice. Here we go. The two baboos. And now we have a cool sword. It is us. Hehehe. God. And whenever I go back to write, I get shocked by how thick the line is, because then when I draw it's like this thin. Because I don't draw with my pen like this. I draw with my pen inclined. And then I go back to write and I'm like, ah. Hehehe. The pen catfishing. Truly, truly. And there's many things that can make a cool sword, so we'll see. At first I was like, can I do like a joke and like draw Anakin's lightsaber? But I was like, nah. Link's actually, yeah, it's too classic. It's a cool sword. It's too basic. Gotta do something else. This is kind of funny because I don't know why I went for like a more like slimmer what's it called? Escrime sword. When that's not the kind of sword I like most, so I don't know why. Yeah, it's kind of giving Pearl's sword and Miles' sword, that's true. You're making it for her. Oof, you could make a real lasting damage by doing a do it for her edit on Clarobscur. Do it for her, that is to say. Do it for him. Rapier sword, yes. Exactly. Yeah, I don't really care about rapier sword, I don't know why I'm making one. But you know. First thought kind of energy. You don't know that song? Oh, okay, I thought you were making a joke about that because "Do It for Her" is a song that Pearl sings in Steven Universe. Um, it wouldn't be like no making like an edit, not making like a parallel thing. Yeah, it would have been a great joke. But like, go listen to it and tell me you can't make like a devastating like edit of this song for like Clair Obscur. Yeah, I know you haven't watched it, but since you know a few songs, I was like, maybe you know that one. Yeah. Do it for her, so you know you can win. Do it for her, that is to say, do it for him. I think you do, because you know, It's Over, Isn't It? I don't know why I thought you knew a few songs. I meant mostly like just because, you know, like they were a bit everywhere on the internet for a while, so like you might have stumbled upon a few. That was my brain. Yeah. No worries. Oh, yeah. You could do something really sad to that. like you make Verso be Pearl, the him is Gustav, of course, and the her is Sophie, or someone for Verso, of course, which I have been spoiled about that, so that would work, but yeah. Don't even need to pronoun swap. That's great. I just don't like the pommel. Yes, oh my god, or like Gustav teaching Mel maybe, her being Sophie, and then near the end the scene plays and you're like, you do it for him. Oh, yeah, I was thinking about that too. I'm like, really fucking like sad. You have people have many options and they can really destroy people with that. Wow. All 7 years music are incredible, and the show, of course, the start. Yeah, the start. It's kind of like a lot of shows. The start, you're gonna have to get through it, and then you're fine. It's not even that bad. It's just a bit slow, you know. But yeah, all the songs are so good, honestly. I mean, Rebecca Sugar, you know. Visually is not great at first, let's be honest. Yeah, but that's just the style, like, building itself up. I thought you meant more like the scenario and stuff. But I think it's mostly rough when you know what the end seasons look like. When you're not aware of how good it gets later on visually, I don't think you're that shocked with it. Scenario at first is basic, but pretty much all animated shows, I would say, become interesting quite fast. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Okay, we got a cool sword. So, I'll put all of the sketches on the Discord, of course. But we got a bunny shattering the moon. Thank you, Helen. What do you mean that's not a cool sword? It's a cool sword. Okay. Papa V Perpetua. We got Gustav passing the torch to Verso. Gustav and Maël. We got outfit swap Wolverine Daredevil. We got Hilin and Zeke. Zikin is a ship name. So much Charlie Cox, as it should always be. Tenchi and the bear, you can tell why I didn't try, but it's fine. It was meant to be silly. Algernon sacrificing dedicated to the Titans of the Deep. And a real pain. And a cool sword. It's a dynamic duo! Villain for the win. Okay. So, tomorrow we got Return of the Obra Dinn. Oh, what? Oh. Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow we got Return of the Obra Dinn. We got co-working on Sunday, and then I'll have to do a new planning for next week. Like I said, I'll post all of the sketches in the Discord art part of the server. With that said, I'm going to go now. I have a lot of Blueprints VODs to watch. A lot of VODs in general to watch, but yeah, I have my priorities on that. I have too much to watch, so I end up just watching nothing, which is a bit sad, but try to get on stuff tonight. But yeah, I'll be going now. Thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow for Obra Dinn. Bye bye!